like important part of global cultural heritage. I mean, beer has been made since, Mesopotamia. It's like one of the oldest professions is making beer. I mean, it's part of every single culture that has ever existed, except for like 2 or 3 Arctic cultures that never made it. Other than that, every single society on Earth has made an alcoholic beverage. So it's part of carrying on this like long tradition.
The Great Dane was started by Elliot Butler and Rob Labreglio. They were college pals. Rob was a home brewer. Elliot was a businessman. They wanted to start a business. They both went to Florida. Rob was a brewer. Elliot bussed tables, learned the restaurant business. Then they searched the whole country.
And Madison just seemed perfect to them. Bought the Old Fess Hotel.
For months, people were lined up out the door. You couldn't even get inside the place.
It's pretty awesome working for, such a established Wisconsin brand. I'm very proud of where I work. I hope to be working in the brewery industry my whole life.
I love doing what I do because it's just an enjoyable thing and it makes people happy.
So the first stage is the mash, and that's where you extract maltose, or malt sugar, into the liquid. Then there's the boil, which is the second stage, and that is where you add your hops. So then after the boil, you cool the wort, which is the kind of pre-beer or the sticky sweet liquid that will become beer. And then you put it into a fermenter and let the yeast do its work. After that, you let it condition for anywhere from a handful of days to up to 6 weeks. After that, it's ready to either filter or transfer. Then it'll go on tap and or be put into kegs to sell at other pubs in town or bring to other Great Danes. So we're kind of built to just be rolling kegs out the door.
I average probably 100 brews a year. The favorite part is the instant gratification of walking out here and people are just, they're so excited and so happy for what you've done, and you get a smile on your face.
It's nice at the end of the day where you're just like, yep, I did that. I can hold it in my hand. You can make people happy with it. It's definitely the best part of the job.
Even if they weren't paying me, I'd still be doing it at home. I'd do it everywhere that I can.
Landmark Light, which is light American lager. It's actually the most difficult beer we make because it's completely naked. Any imperfection, any flaw in the brewing process, any slightly unhealthy yeast, it's all just there to be tasted. German Pilsner, which is kind of a classic, just Pilsner, one of my favorite beers we make. Crop Circle Wheat, which is a traditional German Hefeweizen. Part of the fun of craft beer is that there's so many different types and it's so good.
It's great when a new brewery opens up. That means that since us being around for a long time, that we're making a presence in the area that is enabling other breweries and hopefully make a go of it. I hope everybody succeeds.
It's important.